Hello, air signs. We are going to be doing the reading for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So come on in and have a seat, and let's go ahead and get this started with Gemini. Gemini. What has Spirit got to say to you? What is your message, Gemini? All right, that's way too many. Normally I do everything that falls, but we're going land gracefully. Apparently, this is afterglow. Apparently you were elevated high, and I'm seeing you put on a pedestal, but I'm seeing that somebody pushed you off that pedestal, or somebody is thinking about pushing you off that pedestal. But I see that you will land gracefully. I do see that you will land gracefully. I think that somebody here, there was some type of elevation. I'm picking up two energies for Gemini. I'm picking up that you thought you were in a higher position, but you are coming down now. And you are going to land gracefully. You're going to land on your feet. All right. You may step out of the limelight for a while, and you are just going to enjoy your own company. You're going to enjoy your own company. So I see you taking a step back. You're not really worried about the opinions of others. And right now you're just gonna step back and land gracefully, and you're just gonna take some time for you, some self-care, and figure out where to go from there. So let's see what we've got for messages for you. Messages for you, my Geminis. Right off the bat, we've got finding balance, keeping your focus, determination, patience. Looks like there was a Three of Swords scenario. Could have been multiple partners, but it's definitely heartache and loss, grief. Right now, there's a Page of Swords energy of, it's communication. Could be forceful communication, but it's collecting information. There could be spying back and forth, taking information that doesn't belong. You're about to drop it all, though. You're not carrying everybody's crap no more. You're done with it. You got a Queen of Wands, fire energy. She's normally very witty, bold, but what I'm seeing here is the destruction that this fire sign is leaving in their wake. Because it's all about them. Nobody else. Just them. Ten of Cups is your wish fulfillment. You thought this fire sign was your wish fulfillment, but it was an illusion. Too many distractions, too many illusions. So now you're looking for a new beginning. You're looking for the opening, the union, community, connection, just everything, a new beginning, on the cusp of it. You're on the cusp of it. You're demanding loyalty. You're demanding loyalty and allegiance with this knight rushing towards you. The way I'm picking that knight up, it's almost as if you're not going to settle for less this time. You're not going to settle for less this time. Because I feel that there was always something. There was always something. There was always something. No accountability. It was always you. Feels a little bit like somebody was a little bit manipulative with the emotions. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you're definitely moving forward. You're moving out of this. You're looking at the world with a different, you know, as far as exploration. The Knight of Pentacles is actually a slow-moving energy, but it is an exploration. So you're taking your time. You're exploring your options. It's also expansion. It's also a Jupiter energy, which is good fortune, you know, higher learning, but it's movement and you're moving forward. And if you look, they're holding that pentacle. So you're going towards your pentacles. You're holding that seed of a new beginning, that seed of a new opportunity. And it's paired with the Fool. So you're definitely on a path, a new beginning. You know, you're no longer naive. You may be operating in blind faith and trust, but you're going to go ahead and take that leap of faith, because there is a union that you are looking at, a commitment, a partnership, but it's a union, and either you're searching for it or you already have an ideal of it. And once again, this speaks to higher elevation, ascension, blending of unions where there could have been differences, you know, cultural backgrounds, logistics. It's all that, but it's ascension and it's coming together. It's the divine bringing a union together. It's a higher divine. It's a higher union is what it is. And that Page of Cups has got you in that energy of creating it. You're now painting your canvas with exactly what you want. You're not taking any shortcuts. And this picture will be what you want it to be, not what everybody else wants it to be. You're exercising reciprocity. It's tit for tat energy, love for love, kindness for kindness, but it's tit for tat. So what is done to you will be done, returned, and reciprocated back. So you're only accepting love and you're providing love. And it looks like there may be an Aries involved, but it's a plan. And you have a plan of action. You've laid it out. You're looking at it and you're moving forward. You're staying focused, determined, and you're finding balance amongst the chaos. It is a rebirth, a renewal, and you're on a path. It's like the Pied Piper, calling everything together, bringing it all together, but they're following you. So just make sure you're using your discernment and not entertaining fools, because your objective is a king of pentacles. A king of pentacles, loyal, stable. That's what you're looking for. So, pregnant with possibilities, the Queen of Cups, high-flying, intuitive. Manage your emotions, but don't stop dreaming. Go with the ebb and flow and paint your picture. Paint your picture, but remember, you attract. The mirror shows your reflection. So I want to point this out. You are attracting what's coming towards you. So make sure you're in a higher manifestation frequency, all right? Because you're pregnant with the possibilities. You're in an attraction vibration right now. That was 1010. Look that up. You're in a high vibrating frequency right now. So Gemini, I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. Thank you so very much. And we are going to move to our next read. So air sign, we're going with Libra. Libra, let me get a fresh deck. We're going with Libra. All right, I just wanted to clear the Gemini energy out. And we're going with Libra. Libra. All right, so right off the bat, I've got mind, body, and spirit. There's time for self-care. There's some things that are going to be revealed. It all requires balance. It's creation. It's a creative, but it's right now you're in a healing journey. You're repairing your mind, your body, and your spirit. So Libra, you've got some things that you need to learn, some revelations that are going to be made, but it's all in all, you need to prepare for it because you're in healing right now with your mind, body, and spirit. All right. So you're at a creative point. I'm getting that for sure, but there's times it's time for you to heal right now. Let's get this deck for you, Libra. Libra. All right, so we start off with your sovereignty, your freedom, your independence, your pentacles is on your mind. You've got a wish fulfillment on your mind. All right, so we've got that healing energy again because you're in a respite. You've got to learn to manage your emotions. There's a lot of possibilities out there, but you need to follow your intuition, your dreams. I'm getting that ebb and flow. You're very emotional right now. You need to take a respite. Spirit is definitely telling you, Libra, that you need to heal. You've got to recover. You got to recover your mind, body, and spirit because there's some revelations that are going to be coming about that may be a little bit hard to take. So right now you want to concentrate on your freedom, your sovereignty, your independence, stacking your pentacles, because there is a wish fulfillment that you want to achieve, that you want to go towards. But Spirit is definitely saying you need some healing right now. You need to get some things together. You need to get some things together before you can have that wish fulfillment. So we've got the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands says, yes, you've had your ass kicked. You've been you're battle worn. You've been through the battle. But that battle's over. You need to let it go. You need to put it behind you, Libra. You need to put it behind you. You're standing your ground. You're still breathing. You're tired. Spirit is saying nothing else, but you need healing with your mind, body, and spirit right now. You need to take it slow. You need to do a respite. Otherwise, you're going to lose your wish. That's what all this is saying. There's some revelations that need to be made that you need to be mentally prepared for. You got relationships with the lovers. It's commitment. It's union. There's something that you love, something that you're desirous of. It could be a love relationship. Could be family, could be friends, but there's something on the sideline right now. It's a commitment, it's a union. You want to bring that union into fulfillment. That's your wish. Right now, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, this is the Four of Discs, the Four of Pentacles energy, which is sitting still. You need to sit still for a little bit. I know you want to move, but things will be revealed, and then you'll get that clarity, that aha. You can't move as fast as you want, or you're going to get the Eight of Cups. You're going to lose everything. So, you know, you want that Ten of Discs. You want that family. You want that legacy. Spirit is saying, put the brakes on. You need to heal your mind, body, and spirit. You need to take a rest. You need to concentrate on your freedom, your sovereignty, stacking your pentacles, and your independence. It's not the right time to move. There's going to be things revealed. Right now, you just need to find balance. You need to find balance in your day-to-day and establish yourself. There will be charity and kindness, reciprocity. It's all there, and it will be exercised. It will be given towards you, but not before. And it's reciprocity. Keep that in mind. Reciprocal, nice. Kindness begets kindness. Love begets love. Anger, all that does is attract more anger. Fear, all that does is attract more fear. Drama, all that does is affect more drama. And then you're going to lose your wish fulfillment. Your new beginning's coming. It's just going to be a while. You're looking for the invitation for it. You just need to put on the brakes. You've got too many things holding you down right now. You've got too many things holding you down. You've got illusions. You've got, you know, all different types of scenarios going through your head. You need to slow it down. Wait for the messages to come. Keep your focus. Keep your determination. But find your balance. Make sure you can discern what is illusion and what is real. Because right now you're living in daydream world. You got too much competition or quarrel, fighting, somebody trying to take what's not theirs, but they're picking up the pieces of what was left behind. But I'm seeing like drama, just drama. So you need to manage your emotions. You need to get your house in order. The house being you, your temple, you, yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Once again, focus, determination, balance, and patience. Spirit is saying patience. That opportunity, that new perspective is coming, but you got to wait for it. Wait for the signals. Wait for the signals and the signs. Spirit's going to step in and give it to you. Right now, you just got to take that pause and look at every angle, all the perspectives. Collect that wisdom. Because you're almost at the end of the road, but you got to lay these burdens down. You're holding on to them too tight, causing a lot of anxiety. It's making you really short-sighted. It's limiting you. All right, Libra. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. We're just going to start repeating everything. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, but Spirit is definitely saying you need to step back, go into the healing, because you got to get your mind, body, and spirit. There's going to be some revelations. Got to focus on your freedom, your independence, your sovereignty, stacking pentacles. You need to get yourself stable. You need to get yourself right in the head, right in the mind, right in the body. So we're going to go ahead and leave that there. And that was for you, Libra. And now we're going to move on to Aquarius. We're going to move on to Aquarius. And I just need to set this aside. Aquarius. Breaking the energy of that Libra. We're going to pull some crows for the energy. We're going to pull some crows for that energy. First crow, commitment. We got direction, and we've got routine. Now, direction and routine fell together. So, what this is saying is that, all right, there's a union, there's a commitment, there's some kind of thing that you're working on, that you're moving forward, a partnership, a union. That's the direction you want to head, but right now, you know, you're following a steady routine, and what Spirit is saying is you need to soar a little bit higher in order to get this commitment. That's what I'm picking up as far as the energy goes. Let's pull some tarot for you, Aquarius. Spirit. All right, so we have some good fortune coming your way, or you're waiting for the wheel to turn for good fortune. We've got that Two of Pentacles. You're finding balance in your life. You're managing the day-to-day. That's that routine. You're managing the day-to-day. Your spirituality, your physical, in the physical and the spiritual, and your day-to-day routine. You've got that Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is really popular with all these reads. You've got your focus, your determination, your balance, but there's something you're heading to, and it's that commitment. There's a particular commitment. It's a Nine of Cups. It's your wish. Only you know what you're wishing for, Aquarius. It's going to put you on a new path, though. Are you ready for it? Are you? If it knocked on your door today, would you be ready for it? So we've got the Four of Swords. It looks like you may have been, took a step back. You were healing, or you felt that you had to step away and heal. Three of Pentacles. It looks like there was a collaboration, or you're getting ready to collaborate. But the way I'm seeing this Three of Pentacles, it was more or less inner learning going in, inner guidance, inner wisdom. You had some things that were keeping you down and attached in the physical. That's why you had to take that respite. Yeah, it looks like somebody was behind you, working behind the scenes. I'm just seeing that, you know, maybe there was some miscommunication or not truths being told to you. They were in your ear. I'm definitely getting that the knowledge that was being spread, I'm getting drill tooth, which means there might have been like shards of truth woven in a lie. So that's the information that I'm getting, Aquarius. We've got the Nine of Wands. You were prepared for battle, or you did face a battle. Got the Ten of Pentacles. You're looking at your legacy, your family. You're just looking for loyalty, but it's your legacy. You're looking to build upon it or include something in your legacy. This is definitely coming after a heartache. That's what I was feeling with that devil. I'm picking up multiples. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. You've been focusing on your skills, your mindset, your confidence, your value. But right now you're kind of stagnant. You're not moving forward. That's that routine. You want that commitment. You want to move towards it. But right now it's like you don't know if you have everything you need. I'm figuring, I keep feeling value. You're worth it. The Hierophant is stepping in. The Hierophant is spirituality. It's the divine. It's the divine bringing a union together. The divine bringing a higher knowledge, blending unions. Something is about to be illuminated, Aquarius. It's going to rise up to the surface. You might not see all of it. It's still going to be a little bit shadowy, but it's definitely putting you on that path. There will be movement. It's a leap of faith, and it's the promise of love. You just need to follow the signs and the synchronicities, all right? Use your discernment, your intuition. The Queen of Cups is your intuition. And you will have that union that you've been waiting for, that commitment that you've been waiting for. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this there. Aquarius, I want to thank you so very much. Actually, I'm feeling, Aquarius, that there's an angel that wants to, there it is, self-worth. Wanted to give you a message. Self-worth. Things happen when they are supposed to. In the angel's eyes, you are worthy of all the good that you could possibly imagine. You do not need to change to earn. So it was finances. You didn't think you had enough pentacles. To earn what you desire or what the universe wants to bring you. You are worthy of overcoming your challenges and improving your life in whichever way you wish. Because your self-worth is what is your challenge. You are valuable. You are valued. You are valued. So thank you so much, Aquarius. I appreciate you. And that ends the air signs. Thank you.